Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ikhwan Hakim, and today I will be presenting about temperature converter for my OOP group project. So, for the introduction, this group, which is consists of two students, one of it is me, myself, Muhammad Ikhwan Hakim and Muhammad Anis, student ID DC98224, and followed by Haris Daniel bin Ayub, DC98220. So, about my OOP group project, this project is consists of two part, which is I have divided equally with first part. I will be presenting about how the program setups and how the program asks for user input, and followed by the rest of the part will be presented by Haris later. Okay, before we go for the code, I will be explaining about few things that I use inside my code. So the first is Java input. So Java input is a Java package or library classes, interfaces or packages that can be included within the Java program. So Java developers can utilize code from other classes interfaces without having to explicitly state its complete qualified name each time the developer use. So as we can see here, the the sample photo. So this is the sample photo as I screenshot from my code, which is I use three import. The first one is file output stream. The second one is IO exception, and the third one is Java util.scanner. Moving on, next about the loop. So a loop in the programming is a structure that repeats a block of a code multiple times until a certain condition is met. So loops are used when we need to perform a task multiple times or when we don't know in advance how many times a task needs to be performed. So for my program, I will be using a do while loop because it is to ensure that the program will keep on running until the user choose to close the program by putting certain input. And next is input inside the program. So there will be four main input inside the program, which is the first one is convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. The second one is convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. The third one is save value to file, which is save value to file is when user enter the value will be written in a new text file. And then the fourth input is the exit input itself. So here is my program code, which is for my part. So moving on, we will go to the NetBeans. Okay, so as we can see here in the NetBeans, so for my first line, I will be using the standard. I will be using the standard import, which is the first line is the package project, which is project is my Java project name. And then I have three import, which is I explained earlier. The first import is Java IO file output stream. The second is Java IO exception, and the third is Java util scanner. So moving on, we have the public class main, which is main is my class name, and then straight away go to the public static void main, which is we declare the scanner. And then here is where the user will have to put the input. So here in this line, user will choose between four options. Which is the first option is convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. The second one is convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. The third one is save conversion to file, and the fourth is exit. So when user enter any input, so the input will be going to the next part of the code, which is I will give Haris to explain.
Thank you, Ikhwan, for your explanation. Okay. I will continue for part 2. That's it, fine. Exception. When executing a Java code, different error can occur. Coding errors made by programmer, error due to wrong input or other unforeseeable things. When an error occurs, Java will normally stop and generate an error message. The technical terms for this is Java will throw an error. Switch. The switch expression is evaluated once. The value of expression is compared with the value of each case. If there is a match, the associated block of code is executed. The break and default keywords are optional and will be described later in this chapter. Here's the example of switch. Break. When Java reach a break keyword, it break out of the switch block. This will stop the execution of more code and case testing inside the block. And lastly, default. Default keyword specifies some code to run if there is no case match. Default statement is used as the last statement in the switch block. It does not need a break. This is an example of default. Now I'm going to share our program. Okay, now I'm going to explain part 2 of the code. Case 1 and case 2. Okay. The switch statement handles the user's choice and perform the appropriate action. Case 1 and case 2 are similar to the previous version of the program and perform the temperature conversion. Case 3. Case 3 includes a try-catch block to catch any I/O exception that might occur while writing to the file. Inside the try block, a file out of stream object is created with the name output text. The scanner object is used to read the string containing the temperature conversion, and the byte of the string are returned to the file using write method of the file output stream object. The file output stream object is closed and a message is printed to the console indicating that the conversion was saved to the file. This kind of code. If an I/O exception occurs, a message is printed to be console and the stack trace is printed for debugging purpose. Case 4. Case 4 is simply print a message indicating that the program is exiting and end the loop. And finally, default. If the user enter an invalid choice, a message is printed indicating the error. Now, Menda, I'm going to run this code. One. Convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. We put any number. This will convert 36 Celsius into Fahrenheit. And number 2, convert Fahrenheit to Celsius to 96. This will convert Fahrenheit temperature to Celsius. And number 3, save conversion to file. I will put a previous answer of number 2, which is 25. This file received in output.txt. If a user put any number that is not 1 until 4, that will cause an error. I show you like this. This error message will display to the user, and finally user can exit this program by use number 4, and this message will display. That's all from our group to present our system. Thank you, madam.